Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm gonna be dyeing mom's hair. This is my first time ever doing hair, so I'm quite excited. And I filmed this video a few months ago. I just managed to finish editing it recently. Hope you guys enjoy it. Let's start with the video. I first brushed her hair backwards and then put the cap over her head. And this cap was already included in the hair dye box that mom bought in the drugstore. So now I'm gonna start pulling out the hair from the little holes in the cap. There's the circles so that it will be less hair to pull out. We actually had to do this several times because the hair strands would sometimes come very thick out of the cap, so we had to do 3 tries. I did this all throughout her head and then brushed it from her scalp so I could get all the hair strands out of the holes. Then tied back the extra hair so it will be out of the way when we start bleaching the hair. Now it's time to bleach the hair, and I don't know if I lost the video or I forgot to film because you have to work fast when you're applying it. So we're just going to skip to the part when I finished bleaching the hair, and this is how it's looking like. Mom said to leave the roots for last because the heat of the scalp processes the bleach faster, so that's what I did. We left this on for about 20 or 30 minutes and then rinsed it. After rinsing, mom blow dried the hair, and this is how it looks like. So far, so good. Look at those highlights, so pretty. I can't believe I did that. After bleaching the hair, the next step is to apply the hair dye, and mom chose a ash gray color, this one right here. By the way, mom was the one who did all the mixtures that we applied on the hair, like the bleach and all the color, hair color, because she's the one who knows how to do it. She's the one who has the knowledge on that, so I'm just the assistant here. I'm the one who applies it. We did some sections on the top of the head and we started from the bottom so that we can make sure that we get every little strand covered. Also, don't forget to use gloves when applying bleach or hair color because it can be harmful for the hands, so don't be like me, use your gloves. I also want to remind you guys that I'm not a professional and I'm just doing this because mom asked me to help her and she's guiding me all throughout the process. I'm just listening to what she says. I'm the assistant here. So if you guys want to try this at home, make sure that you research first or you have somebody to guide you. It's also a good idea to wear old clothes and use old towels to cover yourself up because hair dye and bleach will ruin everything, so just be mindful of that. Before this video, I didn't really know much about hair, so I kind of went learning as we went along. I realized how important it is to section out the hair because it will help you keep organized as you work on applying the mixture onto the hair, and also it helps you make sure that you get every single strand fully covered. Hi guys, so now that we are on the last strand of hair, you can see that the rest of the hair has already begun to change color. It's on a dark ashy color. There's no more yellow showing up, so we're going to leave this on for 30 to 35 minutes. Then we're gonna rinse, blow dry it, and apply some hair vitamins to the hair, and we're done. This whole process from the cap, bleaching, and hair dyeing took us about 8 hours or more, so it's a really long process. It might look like it was just easy and quick, but it's just edited into a short video. Anyways, let's go on to the final result. Mom also curled her hair, and this is how it turned out, which is so much better than I expected for my first time, and I'm so happy that it looks good and I didn't ruin her hair and that she likes it. Here is a side-by-side comparison of the 3 faces. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you will get notified every time I upload a new video. And thank you so much for watching. See you guys on the next one.